Here's a fast and easy way to make the most amazing barbecue baby back ribs in the Instant Pot. I've done all the research to find the best tips and recipes out there. And this recipe that I've put together is absolutely delicious. So let's get in the kitchen and start cooking. The first thing we want to do is on the back side of the ribs is remove the white membrane. You might need a knife to get it started, but with a little bit of pulling, it should come right off. Next, we want to cut each rack of ribs in half. It will fit into the Instant Pot easier. Pick your favorite rub. I have the Weber dry rub here for chicken, pork, or beef, and put it on generously. And I have included some brown sugar in mine. It's a light brown sugar, but it will sweeten it up just a little bit, but not too much. And don't forget to turn those baby back ribs over and do the other side. We can use all the flavor we can get. After we season the meat, let's plug in the Instant Pot. And we're going to need the rack for this cooking. So insert the rack and 2 cups of apple juice and 3 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. If you do not have apple juice or apple cider vinegar on hand, you can use 2 cups of water. But I am strongly suggesting the apple juice and apple cider vinegar. It will add so much more flavor. For added flavor, let's add about half a cup of onion. Now we're ready to put the meat into the Instant Pot. We'll put the meat in first and then put your chopped onion on top. It's okay to cook several pounds of meat at the same time. Just be sure not to go over this max line. Otherwise, your Instant Pot will not cook properly. Let's get that cooking started. So put on the lid and check the steam release handle on the lid and make sure it's on sealing and not venting. We're going to use the meat and stew button. Adjust the time to 20 minutes. That's where I had cooked mine. I prefer my meat cooked medium. If you prefer yours more well done, then I would suggest 25 minutes. When it is done cooking, do not vent it, do not open the lid. We're going to let the ribs rest inside for 15 more minutes. This step will make the ribs fall right off those bones. Looks like we have 3 more minutes to go. Okay, time to open that lid. Let's vent the steam out. Wow, they smell good already. Don't those look good? These ribs look amazing already, but it just only gets better, trust me. Let's get them out of the Instant Pot, and the next step is to get them into the oven for a quick broil. I've laid my ribs onto a foil-lined pan, and I'm going to use my family's favorite barbecue sauce. Don't be shy with it. And roll those ribs over and be sure to get more on the other side. Turn the oven to broil. Some ovens have high or low, but I'm going to cook mine at 500, which is a high broil. It will probably only take my ribs about 2 minutes to cook. Keep a close eye on it. Before you put them into the oven, make sure the meaty side is up and the rib bones are down. Look, they're already falling apart. Broiling the ribs will give it a nice caramelized texture on top and more flavor. You definitely don't want to skip this step. If you're cooking on a low broil, I would suggest 4 to 5 minutes, or if it's a high broil, I suggest 2 minutes, but either way, keep a very close eye on it because you don't want to overcook it. I had mine in high broil, so after 2 minutes, let's take a look. wow, those look really good. Perfect. I don't think you can get any better than that. I absolutely love it. I wanted you guys to see how tender and how juicy these are. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you find this recipe very easy and fast and as good as I did. Please feel free to leave comments below or some tips you like to share, and please leave a thumbs up if you like it. This guy did.